Hi, I'm Gerald,
And I'm Zach.
and we are the Wine Boys.
Boys, how are we doing this evening?
Or morning or afternoon.
Whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah. We feel like a subway commute style podcast.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
definitely commuter's choice or,
Mhm.
workout choice,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing to pass the time. Truck drivers love this
Truck drivers.
podcast.
Yeah. Shout out to my nationwide warriors.
Oh my God. You know what?
Just
The world wouldn't have shit without you guys, to be totally honest.
to be honest, I love truck drivers more than anything. I think
Mhm.
I think the way that they live, the way that they can consolidate their feelings while
Mhm.
driving a truck in the way that they do. I mean, they are America's backbone. They really are.
Truly.
You know, But it's
Yeah.
also like I just find it crazy that like we're still transporting things the way that we are, and these gentlemen are, only allowed 2 to 3 hours to get jerked off in a diner parking lot, which I don't think is like that's not enough time.
No.
First of all, you have to procure the
Said.
woman, and then you have to get her to come to your truck
Hold on, let's not be too hasty.
stationed outside of a flying J.
Yeah, let's not be too hasty. A woman, a man, maybe a non-binary. We're
It's
open-minded
true.
here.
My apologies.
That's right.
I just grew up in an era where most truck drivers were heterosexual males.
Hegemonic fuck.
Yeah, that basically like they had to curve their cravings before they got home to their wife and kids. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? The angry road has no feelings, so you have to.
Hey,
Yeah, it's just I could those cross country road trip guys, those like Route 66 guys that just that literally look at their families and just go, no, and then they just go, like you're just not worth it. I have to leave. I just like the open road is calling me. I have all of this dish soap to drop off.
I just imagine just like truck drivers, just like, all right, it's 6 p.m. It's Tuesday evening. Time to kiss the wife, the kids goodbye. Gotta hit the road. First stop from New York, Cleveland.
Yeah.
We get to Cleveland. I stop at the Pilot right off of exit 67. 2 miles down the road, there's a non-binary massage parlor. I get jerked
What a world
off
we live in.
by I don't know what's a androgynous name. Jay. Get
But
jerked
J A
off by
Y.
Dre.
Yeah.
Jay. No, it's just the letter
Just
J.
J.
Yeah,
I like M.
that's
I
it.
don't know why I like M.
Yeah. There's just a non-binary person.
Yeah.
And then I get back on the road. I fuel up, get back on the road. Next stop, Cincinnati.
What a perfect segue because we have so much sports to talk about.
Yeah.
But before we do that, Wine Boys Podcast, welcome in. We are on electronic mail at wineboyspod@gmail.com, at wineboyspod on all of the internet. You can find me at Zach Cossack and at Zach Cossack Comedy. Comedy dates coming up. I have 2 dates in Syracuse, New York. Your baby boy's coming home.
What?
Yes, Friday, January 27th. I'm at Salt City Bar with me and the boys and
Ooh.
a couple lady boys.
Mm.
It's going to be a good time. Great. We had a great sold out show the last time we were there. It's a wonderful venue, great cocktail menu, really like great staff. I mean, it's going to be a great time.
Okay.
Right down the street from the university. So a lot of fun there. And then Saturday, January 28th, where I'm at Onco Fermentations Brewery in wonderful, scenic Tully, New York, about 15 minutes outside of Syracuse. A beautiful, mountainous, palatial land of Tully, New York. Again, great sold out show the last time we were there. Wonderful staff, great beer. Some of the best beer I've had in I mean, Upstate's got a lot of like really good craft brewing, but Onco's got some good stuff.
So that good shit.
I'm off the beer. I'm a wine and cheese guy, but I'll have a nice 1911 cider. Haven't had one of those in a while.
Okay. Nice
Yeah.
little local name drop. Boys, you can find me in my motherfucking house tonight.
I just noticed a giant box of Huggies like in the corner. Like you like the way that your background is starting to grow in terms of just purely just space invasion, like
Uh-huh.
just boxes of old diapers and that looks like is that a it's either a microwave or it's one of those trash cans, those motion detecting trash cans.
No, that is a fryer.
That was not ever gonna come. Now I'm looking at it and I see the square and I'm like, maybe it is a fryer.
That
Okay.
is a fryer. Yeah,
Is it
that's what I
is it
used
of
to
the
fry
air
the.
variety or is it a
No, that's of the
oil? Is
grease
it does it have
variety.
oil in it?
That's the oil fry. The
Oh,
for it's big enough to do it, motherfucking turkey.
oh, that was the turkey fryer. Got you.
Yeah. That's the turkey fry. Yep. Nope. Daddy has a baby number 2 on the way, so we're starting to get supplies.
How close are
So,
you?
she'll be 32 weeks in a couple days.
God damn.
Yeah. So
Man,
we
that is
get
a
closer than a
damn,
motherfucker.
that is a baby. That is
Yeah,
it.
that's a whole ass baby. Yeah, we can't.
Man. You
Yeah,
know, in
we can't
some
snipe
yo,
this one out anymore.
I was gonna say most states you can't even get rid of that.
Nah, you
That's
can't.
crazy. Man.
Nah. Now
Yeah.
we can't plan B this one away anymore. So I guess we're stuck.
Well, there's always plan C. I'll go to the store.
The store, we just need a set of stairs, baby.
Oh, yeah, but like, oh, I thought you never mind. I'm sorry, my plan C is different than your plan C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my plan D is always the stairs. Stairs is just like, is that your final answer? It's just like, yes, it is, Regis.
Nah, plan C is just like a ski mask, a firm hand, and a set of stairs. That's it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a firm hand. Got a real
Alright.
staircase situation going on right now.
That's right. That's
Yikes.
right.
You're at Lord
2
Gerald
flights.
on all of the social medias.
Yeah, 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, yes, you
Yeah.
can find me at Lord Gerald on the Instagrams and the Twitters. And you can also find me sipping wine.
Yeah, we got wine tonight. We couldn't sync up. Our cycles are a little off this week, but
Yeah, and I was
I-
surprised that you couldn't find this.
I know it's weird because I went to like a couple of liquor stores,
Mhm.
4. We're gonna be honest, 4, and they just didn't have it. And I'm like, okay, so I just decided to go with something that just had my name on it.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I'll just do that. It's also a Greek wine, and I live in a predominantly Greek neighborhood, so it's like I have to. I've never had Greek wine before, so either one or two things are gonna happen. This is gonna slap or it's gonna suck.
Okay.
Just by the way it looks, it's got like a big strawberry on the front of the bottle, which is going to assume that it's going to taste like a cake, and I don't really want that. But hey, we're going to give it a try. But what are you drinking this evening?
Yeah, so tonight I am drinking 19 Crimes Cali Rosé. This is the Snoop Dogg variety.
D-O-double-G.
Surprisingly, we have not had on this show.
Now, we've had the Cali Red,
Yes.
but we've never had the Cali Rosé. I've seen the Cali Rosé before. That's why I was surprised, because that wasn't what I was looking for. But I got a rosé as well.
Mhm.
This is a Greek rosé. It's called Zacharias St. George. It is it's got some. I didn't realize how weird Greek looks. Like it's.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of like T's and K's and O's, like to be expected.
Let me see this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
But-
the Rico.
exactly. Yeah. Would you like me to read mine since I have it open here?
Sure, go ahead.
This is Zacharias St. George. It's a dry rosé wine. It is denoted as I'm sorry. It's just denoted as 100% rosé wine. So
Mhm.
Zacharias rosé is produced from the noblest native variety of Greece. I don't know how to say this city.
Okay.
Orgo Gotico?
Gesundheit.
Yeah. Why are you making fun of the Greeks? Which is being cultivated in the Nemea region. This wine
Mhm.
is bright and refreshing, while the nose reveals aromas of strawberry and cherry. Ooh, I
Mm.
like this. Electrified by acidity.
Ooh.
Juicy yet dry. It's especially thirst quenching. Oh, delightful.
Mm.
Electrifying.
Yummy.
Yes.
I'll read the back of mine.
Let me get some of this Antetokounmpo in my mouth.
little bit of Greek freak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I call this wine.
Let's see. So 19 Crimes tells the true story of rule breakers who beat the odds, overcame adversity, and went on to become folk heroes in their society.
Delightful.
This spirit lives on today through innovators and culture creators like Cali's own Snoop Dogg. A leader in contemporary pop culture, Snoop embodies the timeless values of 19 Crimes rogues who came before him. Glasses up. You know something interesting about Snoop Dogg? Like, think about this, right?
He's America's dad.
That, and Snoop Dogg is like...
He replaced Bill Cosby. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Like,
think about it like this, right? Snoop Dogg is like the most famous or like the second most famous rapper. Like all time. Yeah.
Who's number one?
I'd say it's probably between like him and Jay-Z.
Yeah. Dr. Dre too. But
Actually,
I guess
no.
Dr. Dre is more of a producer, but even though The Chronic is arguably the greatest hip hop album of all time.
But think about it like this, right? Your grandmother knows who Snoop Dogg is.
Oh, my grandmother sees Snoop Dogg on network TV. Like that's
like every
he's doing
Thursday
commercials with Martha Stewart. Him and Martha
Yeah.
Stewart have done the same amount of jail time. Like
she's done more.
she's done so much more.
A lot more by years.
Like
I mean,
they've both. I mean, I think what Snoop got held up on something like in the 90s, didn't he?
yeah, it was a homie.
But he wasn't indicted. He was just named.
No, he was tried for Moida back in
Murder.
like 94.
Who'd he cap?
I don't know, somebody, some guy that's dead.
I don't know.
Yeah, some fucking guy.
Yeah,
He even
dead-
they had a song
dead-
about it.
dead
Murder
motherfucker
was the
over
case
here. I
that
don't
they
know.
gave me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, all this.
Yeah. He
Gang
didn't
rush.
go to prison though. He beat the body, so proud of him.
Man.
All right, let's see. So how does this taste? It looks like a rosé, as does yours. Cheers. Let's see.
Pink.
So
Oh boy.
I'm getting a very sweet smell from mine.
Oh,
Strawberry.
This fucking blows.
Mm.
Like, oh.
This is okay. A very strawberry rosé smell.
Maybe I just tasted it the wrong way, but this literally tastes like maple syrup.
You tasted yours already?
Yeah.
I didn't taste mine yet. Very, very
Oh,
bright,
yeah, this is
fruit forward.
Dude, I'm gonna get this to somebody in an underpass.
Okay.
Oh.
trying to think.
Maybe it's all right. I'll give it a minute.
I'm trying to think of what else I smell in this. It's just very bright and fruit forward.
This is just super acidic. It's just
Okay.
like it's like ripping. Like the tannins are like destroying my whole palate. It's
Mhm.
like got this like this. You ever had ice wine?
Yeah.
It's like that, but bitter.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
kind of like this kind of sugary, sweet,
That sounds awful.
and it should be delicate after that. But no, it just has
Mm-hmm.
this like stringent, acidic quality that's just lingering in my mouth. And it's making me feel bad. What?
It's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, there you go. As I say, rub it in, why don't you?
So let me tell you this.
You know what I always say though? If you drink enough of a wine, you forget about it.
True. So this is sweet, but it's not obnoxiously sweet.
Mhm.
It hits the palate and then fades away quickly.
Yeah.
It's like lightly sweet. Trying to think of how to describe it. It's sweet, but the taste is very light. It's almost buttery, and it
Mhm.
quickly fades away.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like
It's making
it's
you
almost
think.
like a Kool-Aid jammer, but in the best way possible.
An adult Kool-Aid jammer.
This is an adult Kool-Aid jammer. If you
Delightful.
find this wine and you have a basic young lady over for the weekend, she will, well, for the night, knowing how you are.
I'm kidding. I'm trying. No, the weekend. I mean,
Yeah, that's a commitment.
yeah.
Just booked an Airbnb in Lake George.
Damn. I mean, the last time I had the weekend, whew,
Mm.
I'm trying to think what album it was, but yeah, it was
House
just
of Balloons.
probably yeah. No, I mean like this is I don't know if I like this. I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
But let me get into this. This is Zacharias St. George. It's
Mm-hmm.
100% rosé. Average price of this wine is between $9.99 and $12.99. I paid $11.99.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get tasting notes of lemon and lime, which maybe that's what the stringentness is coming from. Cherry, pomegranate, a little bit of strawberry. This is from Argicote. I need to learn how to speak. Greek is a tough language.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, this wine it's rated very like middle of the road. I don't love it. I'm not gonna read its eulogy, but it's yeah, it is. It is words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you about this wine. So the food pairings with this are going to be spicy foods, fruity desserts, shellfish, appetizers, snacks, and aperitif.
Nice aperitif.
So I want to say the best review of this wine, which gives you notes of strawberry, which I said, watermelon, raspberry, melon, peach, green apple, citrus, whatever. The best review I read of this wine was Winefest notes. Okay, Snoop, put your hands up. Sweet, but has something to offer past that. Melon, stone fruit, and apple go well with a smooth finish. Best review I've read. Hits it right on the nose. So
Okay,
right
Snoop.
on the head. Okay, Snoop.
Like he's out there picking the grapes, just being like, these grapes are sensational. Like,
Yeah.
Just like,
this motherfucker don't miss.
yeah. Oh, okay, grapes for shizzle dizzle. Like, just
Yeah.
what if he what I want to see Snoop as a wine snob, because I do find it funny where he's just like, but he's still Snoop. So he's just like walking through the winery, and they're just like, and this is where we're gonna grow your Cali rosé, and he's just like, okay,
yeah,
I see you.
Here's
and he
what
just
I'm saying.
takes it and he drinks it. He goes, ooh wee, let me tell you something. He just gets all into it.
Yeah. Now let me say something. On this podcast, we're not super into sweeter wines. But as far as sweeter wines go, this is on that short list.
19 Crimes hits. It's like it's a widely produced, wide varietal, has like 25 different types of wine, which is always like, all right, so they're just making everything, so you never know. It's like a Josh Cellars, like it's like just another big batch, wide varietal kind of commercial winery, but like the wines are never bad. Like they just all hit.
Yeah.
Even that hard shard we had that one time.
That shit was good.
Hit hard.
It's like Five Guys.
Yeah.
It's like
Five Guys at the same time. What are you talking about?
No, like the restaurant Five Guys. If I were to compare this brand to
I
a
thought you were
restaurant,
just like, I'm just overwhelmed by all these men.
Yeah, I took all 5 of them back to my home and I let them bang me like a Salvation Army drum. No, it's if I were to compare 19 Crimes to a restaurant, I would say it's like Five Guys, where it's a chain, but you know you're gonna get a good burger.
Yeah, it just hits. It's like a Shake Shack.
Yeah.
It's like insert burger chain. It's an In-N-Out. It's just all like, it's just not McDonald's.
Exactly. It's not McDonald's, it's not Burger King. It's a little elevated.
Yeah.
Right.
It's elevated trash. It's just like, yeah, this is gonna give me the bubble guts, and sure, I'm not gonna be able to make it to my kid's soccer game, but it was worth it.
Exactly.
You know,
why is
Daddy getting
Josh
out of the
Cellars
car?
to?
He went to Five Guys. Like, all right.
What would you compare Josh Cellars to?
They're like Wendy's.
You think?
I think so. It's like, it's good, but there are better. But like sometimes you do like a Dave's single, and it's good. Like if we're talking fast food cheeseburgers, I do still believe that Wendy's is the best.
Okay.
like a Dave's double,
Mm-hmm.
like with those fries, maybe a
Mm-hmm.
4-piece nugget. Best chicken nuggets by far, end
Mm-hmm.
debate, not even close.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
They do what they do and they do it well.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I still have conversation. Like, people still really will die on the hill that like McDonald's makes the best cheeseburger,
No.
and I'm like, they don't. It's good. It's good and fast, but you know what you're getting.
Yeah. And
I describe McDonald's as the city MD of fast food.
mm-hmm.
Like yeah, sure, you're gonna get quick service, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to go back, and you're not gonna feel well.
Right.
It's
It
like
might.
it's like City MD just gives you a Z pack. It's just like, I have a rash, I think, and they're like, yeah, this will take care of it. You'll just have diarrhea until it goes away.
Yeah.
Like, that's all.
Nah. I always thought of McDonald's as like it doesn't taste like a burger. It tastes like McDonald's.
It's true though. Like, that's the best part about it, is that
Yeah.
you know what you're getting. McDonald's too is like so salty. Like, the cheeseburger is salty.
Yeah. It's just
Which
a brown salt brick.
Yeah, it's a loosely charred salt brick.
Yeah.
And then Burger King does the fake grill marks, and
Yeah.
even though they do actually like smoke it, it's like on this like it's on a flame grill,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's like, it is just Burger King.
Even though with Burger King, it doesn't necessarily taste like a burger. It tastes like Burger King, but it's closer to a burger.
Yeah, it has like outdoor burger quality. Like, it looks like somebody put it on a flame for a minute.
Yeah, it's
know?
been licked.
It's been
kissed
infused.
by flame.
Yeah, it's been infused with flame.
Yes.
But there's like,
Liquid
which is
smoke.
weird because like I've never really. Have you ever seen like those behind the scenes at the fast food places, like on TikTok and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I like the Jersey Mike's one lately. I've been watching a guy like making chicken bacon ranches, and he's just throwing just like that hard frozen brick of chicken on there, just chopping it up. But I can't believe too like how much Subway I used to eat back in the day too. Like, fully, like, they're not even hiding the fact that they're just microwaving chicken in front of you.
Oh, they are.
They're
Yeah,
just
we
fucking
ate a
talking,
lot
and I'm
of
just
Subway.
like, I used to get disgusting with it, especially in college. I used to be like, yo, take that government melty cheese and
Mhm.
throw it in the chicken in the microwave.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first time I did that stoned, and like the other stoned 18-year-old that was working behind the counter there was just like, I never thought of that. And I was just like, it's like, you never thought of that?
You
I
just
was like,
changed
I'm
my
about to
life,
change
bro.
your fucking life, buddy. Like, I'm about
God.
to open up a whole new world. You haven't even discovered sex yet. Try this first.
Listen, when we lived together, I think we were
Uh-huh.
eating Subway like
We
a
ate
smooth
so much
3 to
Subway.
4 nights a week.
Easily that, or some sort of variation of like frozen burger patties,
Or Chinese food.
Chinese food, ramen noodles.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was a lot of that.
I think I discovered the ramen secret of, you can add cheese to ramen, it makes it taste good,
Yeah.
but also peanut butter makes like a peanut sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I showed you the American cheese maneuver on the
the
ramen.
American, when you showed me the sliced American singles inside of the ramen, I'm just like, yo, my life has been severely altered.
Yeah, this is Alfredo, my boy.
Yeah, yo, you just made Japanese Alfredo. Like,
That's right.
this is absurd.
6 days worth
yeah.
of sodium.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
yeah. Oh, for real. Yeah. Yeah. Hyphy mud.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was God. I like, because I'm still, I mean, I'm still broke by the standards of life, but like, I'm just, there's some days like I've had days where I've gone to the grocery store and I'm just like, I mean, ramen and cheese, what you doing? Like, I've done it. I've done it recently within the last 3 months. Like, I just bought a 6-pack of ramen, and I'm just like, I just started cutting up cheese in it. I'm just like, all right. But then like I got fancy and I would like do the peanut butter, but I would buy like the good peanut butter, the stuff you have to scoop the oil off of.
Okay.
And
The
I've been making this
organic one.
like, yeah, I've been making this like weird.
But you're not supposed to scoop the oil off. You're just supposed to stir it in.
Yeah, well, and I scoop it off, but like, yeah, just
Yeah, stir it in real
whisk
quick.
it,
Yeah.
kind of whisk it through. But like, I would do that, and then I would get fancy with it. I cut up like scallions and like put it in there and just be like, shit. If I had sesame seeds, I'd be like, I'd be shopping this on Shark Tank right now. That's how good this is.
Eggs are too expensive for the soft boil.
I used to do that too, just like the little egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just honestly, you can make anything gourmet. And not even
Oh,
gourmet. It's
absolutely.
like there's some trash out there that you can make better.
Hmm.
Like I've done that to so many meals. Like that's my favorite thing to do is to just take like what is the shittiest thing I can buy and how can I make it better?
Hmm. Hmm.
Like how can I look at myself in the mirror and go, you're doing okay. Like
Hmm.
you're gonna get through this. Like the ramen peanut butter thing, game changer. You know,
That is an absolute game changer.
yeah,
Um,
that's an advanced thinker. That's somebody that's just taking it to the next level.
and yeah, yeah.
I know.
So
It's interesting, but we were talking about this before, like just the I forgot exactly, but we were talking about like the Five Guys thing. Like I
mhm.
still have this debate with people that because there's not a lot of Five Guys in the city, so like
Okay.
we just like default to Shake Shack
Okay.
because there's more like Shake Shack than there are like Five Guys in the city. So it's
Right,
just like
right.
that's just like the one place you kind of just divert to.
Yeah, that's your
Uh,
default like fast casual
yeah, fast
restaurant.
cash,
Yeah.
fast cash. Yeah, I had a friend who used to work for Shake Shack, and like when he used to kind of throw the manual at me in the way that he used to speak about it, and I was like, it's just a fast food. He goes, fast casual, and I'm like, okay, all right,
We're
sorry,
not McDonald's,
okay,
friend.
sorry. He's like, yeah, we have silly hats that we wear, like we have paper aprons. We're not McDonald's, you know. Do any of our employees look like they have to go home and feed their children? No, they don't. Do any of them have regrettable tattoos on their lower forearm? Agreed, they don't. I saw a woman. I went to a McDonald's the other day. Shout out.
Hmm.
You could tell this woman. Uh, she just made some regrettable decisions. Like she had matching Smurf tattoos on her forearms. Like, and I was just like Papa Smurf and Mama Smurf, and I'm just like, whew.
Papa Smurf and Smurfette.
Yeah, Papa Smurf and Smurfette, and then like, I'm first question that pops in my head is which drugs did you use to procure those
Damn.
tattoos?
She has to have a Gargamel tat.
Probably, yeah.
Like it's probably on her dick.
Yes, it's wonderful. I didn't even think that they would have that. It's interesting. It's interesting the world that we live in.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know,
You can't have Papa Smurf, Smurfette, and not have Gargamel.
I guess I think you're right. I mean, I think that's the Holy Trinity. Like you have
Yeah,
to.
Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Like,
Yeah, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Yeah, it's exactly that. Well, I have some questions for her next time I see her at my local McDonald's.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like,
I'd be
think
like,
about it. Like, you're, you might just get Jesus, right?
yeah, for
Papa
sure.
Smurf. You might just get that, okay? But then you add in Smurfette, God. You're not gonna have the Holy Ghost,
For real. Yeah.
Gargamel. Like, what? Where are we?
What are
Okay,
we doing?
what
What
are we
are we even
doing?
trying?
Like,
I don't know. But
sir, this is
uh,
a Waffle House. Would you put that away? Like, what are we? What are we doing?
what are we doing? I literally ate at Waffle House the first time 3 months ago.
You did?
Yeah, we did. We were doing shows upstate, and we hit it on the way back. We got denied from the first one. Like we went to a Waffle House in Pennsylvania,
Hmm.
and they were like open, but they were just like there was literally two people standing outside smoking cigarettes, sitting on the hood of a car. Pennsylvania, and
Yeah, yeah.
it just like, and it there's like obviously the chef because he has an apron, and
Right,
I
right.
believe the only waitress. And they look at us and they're like, it's closed. And they were like, it's a 24-hour place. They're like, I was like, no, it's not. And they're like, we're only doing to-go orders. And we're like, why? They're like, we only have us working. And I was like, yeah, but y'all can go inside and you can work inside. Like,
Yeah.
why are you wasting to-go containers? Isn't it be easier just to wash the plates? They're just like,
I
it's closed. So we had to go a half hour, actually, I mean, a half hour further, but like in the same direction back to the city. And we
Mhm.
went to this Waffle House, which was much more lively. There was a bunch of drunk teenagers in there, so we knew it was a good place. And we
Of
go in
course,
there,
naturally.
we see them, and there's a definite veteran chef, this
Okay,
older black guy. He's wearing a 95 Bulls t-shirt, which I loved.
love it.
Like the classic like black red font with like the big bowl in the middle. Like that stupid cartoony font that we loved in the 90s.
Hmm.
And he was having a great time. And then a waitress that was arguing with somebody at the front. And I was like, this is the place that we need to be.
This is that authentic Waffle House experience that you've
Yeah.
been dying for.
Where I'm just like, I need an angry waiter yelling at a patron. I need a chef who is definitely high. And I can, because he is, he was like,
Yes, chef.
yes. And yes, he was the bear on weed. Like it was just crushing bacon. Like not like he was doing it in this beautiful way too. Like they have
Oh,
like
sure.
stacked bacon, but the way he
Mhm.
was they would make those bowls, those like breakfast bowls,
Mhm.
and he would cut the bacon at like this incline with the flat spatula where it would like jump off the grill when he hit it. I'm just like, damn, my man's been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah,
Just like,
he knows what he's doing.
yeah, he was smiling. I was like, damn,
Happy, loved it.
I was like, he loves this.
Yeah,
He has a great time getting high and going to work.
yeah.
It's just hands down his two favorite things.
And the thing is the restaurant industry is like the last place you can like show up high, and as long as you do your job, nobody really cares.
If you do it well, yeah, especially if you do it well.
In fact, if you do it really good, people
Yeah.
will prefer it.
I used to dishwash at a place for a year, and the two guys, that was the first time I smoked weed, was at this restaurant, and the guys that I was washing dishes with, one guy had pink hair, and the other one kind of looked like the fat guy from American History X. He was the guy that lost all the weight, right?
Yeah, what's his name?
keep forgetting his
Ethan
name.
Ethan Chupley or Shupley.
He's an Ethan Shuffley, yeah. Basically looked just like him, but like had these like shitty blonde locks.
Okay.
Like they look like a Korn cover band.
Okay.
Like it was, and that's all we listened to. We listened to a lot of Limp Bizkit and a lot of Korn when we were on the shifts. And they took me back, and as you can imagine, he was driving a Dodge Neon, and we got into his car. We smoked a bowl. We went back inside. Honestly, preferred it. It was the best way to wash dishes. Washing dishes is so much better, especially when you're using that just scalding hot just toilet water that is
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's perfect. And they used to feed us, and they knew we were high. They like knew it.
Oh, they knew it.
Like we had a chef there named Barry. Barry was the shit. Barry would just have this restaurant. They would just serve like family classics.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken pot pies, chicken and biscuits, stuff like that.
Of course.
Chicken and dumplings.
Of
Basically any chicken and some sort of soft bread. Like that was everything.
Yeah. This is where they cornered the market.
Prime rib Friday nights, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Great little restaurant. But this dude like would always have food on deck for us. He walked, and he was a funny guy too. Like he would be like smoking cigarettes like on the grill, basically, and then he'd come in and he'd be like, "I know you're high. Here you go." just like throw us slop, and then we'd be like eating it, and he's just like, "Yeah, eat it, pigs." I was like, I love this guy. Yeah.
I only had one restaurant job, and it was fast food. KFC, you boys know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the thing
You
is,
learned so much of that KFC.
I always had to work with customers.
Yeah. Say what?
Wasn't just chicken. Yeah, the thing is, I always had to work with customers, so I never got to just like be high and tuck in the back. Yeah. But I used to like envy the cooks because they just show up high and nobody cared.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one guy that worked there, John. Yeah. There's this one guy that worked there, John. I don't know what John's doing now, but anyway, I always thought that John was just kind of slow. No. John was just on Venus all the fucking time. Like, he even told me, he was like, listen, I live 5 minutes down the road. Before I come in, I take a couple of bong hits. He was like, then I get my break. He was like, half hour long, 5 minutes away. He was like, I go home, take a couple of bong rips, eat something, come back every
Great life.
single day. He was like, this is it. This is the routine. He was like, I wouldn't have it any other day. Why do you think I love washing dishes? It's like Waterworld in there, man.
It's like Waterworld in there. I can see the outline of Kevin Costner.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Shit movie, but God damn it, I just forget about it when I go to work.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Who's not high at work is Joe Burrow. Unless he is, he might be. I don't know.
I don't think he is.
No, we have a comedy Deadpool for NFL quarterbacks.
Okay.
Basically, if you lose, so it was just a nice way of saying like who do you have in the Super Bowl? So my Deadpool is Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts. So
I like it.
I like it too. I don't know, man. I mean, they didn't look good on Saturday. I thought they were gonna lose.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, on Sunday. They played Sunday night.
Against the Ravens.
Yeah, they were.
For some reason didn't play Lamar Jackson.
He's been hurt. There's a lot of quotes going on. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of fuckery going on with that. Nobody really knows.
But I got so hype. I was at a bar in Midtown, and I'm like, I was out with the girl, and I was like, half paying attention to her, half paying attention to the game, kind of like doing that. And then like I just had like this thought. I was like, I need to watch. I was like, I feel like something big's about to happen. And literally as I turned to watch, that's when like the fumble happened. Like that huge play where they returned it 98 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn. I was like, my intuition kicked in there. Like I just knew something. But playoffs have been wild. They've been fun. There are basically just children still playing quarterback in the NFL.
And that's when it's the most fun, honestly.
It's like 26-year-old wily veterans.
Yeah, but that's what you want.
Yeah, but like it has been good. 27-0. That 27-0 Jacksonville comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Dak Prescott looking like a functional NFL quarterback.
I mean, how long has he been in the league at this point?
Dude, I think he is the oldest man of there, and he's like 28. Like it's just,
yeah.
It seems like it's like, damn, man, Dak's been playing for 68 years, and he's just still out here being. Like,
he's been injured half of the time.
Yeah,
but I think him beating Tom Brady, that was his Super Bowl. Be honest with you.
I mean, I don't know if it was his Super Bowl, but man, that game was depressing.
Nah, that was his Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think
Brady
plays again.
You think he's done?
I thought he was done last year. I thought I nailed it because he was done.
Uh-huh.
And then he saw his impending divorce happen, and he was just like, well, I gotta go play because I get sad.
I saw a stat that the Dallas Cowboys as a franchise finally passed Tom Brady for playoff wins.
Playoff wins.
The Dallas Cowboys have 36 wins. Tom Brady has 35.
Isn't that hilarious?
That is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like they had this great run in the 90s and then just died on a hill.
Well, yeah, they had a great run in the 90s, and then guess who showed up in 2001? Like,
yeah.
The greatest living American, Thomas Brady.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. Like,
man, they let Tony Romo steer the ship for a while.
Yeah.
And
now he's a fortune teller on CBS. He just knows when things are going to happen.
I mean, he's a great announcer. I'll say that.
He gets such a hard on for football. Like,
he knows the game.
He does,
really,
and he gets.
Really well.
He gets. Some people hate how excited he gets. It's the natural progression. Like Brady has the same deal. Like Fox is like gave Brady the bag and was like, "We're ready for you whenever you are."
Mm-hmm.
It's like he has like just this pending contract, and then. But like I mean, the former NFL player used to get so much shit for becoming an analyst, but like the best color commentators are former players. Like they're all good. Romo's great. Aikman I still like Aikman. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know why people hate Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Like listening to them is like elevator music. That's what they are. They're just it's smooth jazz.
Yeah.
But they like that. But I find Jim Nantz to be very archaic and just kind of the way that he does things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, friends. It's like, all right. It's like, there we go. It's
Okay.
just,
You strap in for this fireside chat, Jim.
yeah, strap in. He's gonna, yeah, Oprah's book club this month.
Yeah.
But then,
Nah.
like, yeah, the new guys. There's some up and coming guys like I really enjoy, but that kind of digresses from this point. But um, I don't know. I have this because like all the games this weekend are like they're all great. Like they're all going to be exactly what you want out of them. You know,
Yep.
the fact
Yep.
that to see the Giants win a playoff game in New York with like the expectations not very high, but
Mm-hmm.
the coach is. I mean, they just know what they're
Listen,
doing, man. The coach knows
listen,
what
that
he's doing.
NFC
Good coach.
East is really strong this year.
Yeah, they play each other so hard.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't think the Eagles are going to dominate the Giants. Like I think it's going to be a close game. I think they're going to win.
It as an Eagles fan, it makes me nervous because I don't know how you beat a team 3 times in one season.
It's been done, but also the Giants have just this. They in the playoffs, especially they have this magic.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
get the Giants in as a low seed. I mean, they've been the Magic G-men as the 6th seed. They've went to the Super Bowl twice as the 6th
Mhm.
seed, including beating the 17-0 New England Patriots. Like,
Yeah, yeah. And the thing, I like their coach. I like their head coach.
yeah, Daywall's got like this. He's got a fire in him.
He
Like,
does. He does.
you know, I mean, Daniel Jones looked stupid. Like, I'm like Vanilla Vic over here. Like,
No, bro went off.
threw
He
for
went
three,
off.
threw for 300 yards, ran for 75. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is
He called him Vanilla
Vanilla
Vic.
Vic? That's his nickname. You
Yeah.
never heard that?
I've never heard that. No,
Yeah.
but he did look good on Sunday. But yeah,
Yeah.
but as an Eagles fan, it does make me a little
Yeah.
nervous.
He's gonna get he got a contract for that win. Like,
Oh, definitely.
Daniel Jones is the guy.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, I ain't that mad at it. Like
No.
he's
He's
just
filling the shoes.
he's a slow and steady wins the race guy.
Yeah.
But like surprisingly athletic. Like, yeah, Vanilla Vic. I forgot who actually coined it. I think it was Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
And I was like, I mean, it's a great nickname. There's T-shirts. I mean,
Yeah, but then we got the Chiefs playing the Jags.
yeah, Chiefs by 1,000.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be close. No. Really, the marquee game is the Bills Bengals.
Yep.
Joe the Dripper. He's gonna be wearing like just to really give it to them. He'll come out like you were saying.
Mhm.
He'll be wearing those big Bose headphones,
Mm-hmm.
listening to a compilation of the Mortal Kombat theme song.
To finish him.
Yeah.
You know, just the Cartier sunglasses.
And he's just like listening, and he's just getting angry while also wearing a Damar Hamlin T-shirt, just being like, "Listen, dog, I love your family, but fuck your family."
I'm here to finish the job.
He's gonna walk in. He's gonna sit down. He's gonna go through your fridge. He's gonna eat your leftovers. He's gonna record some dicey things on your DVR. You know, he's gonna.
Just Alabama Jones and the Busty Crusade.
Yeah,
it's on there 4 times.
Yeah, the Witches of Brestwick, and he's just gonna like put that up there, and then he's just gonna eat ice cream, and he's gonna fall asleep with it, and it's gonna just be melted all over his chest down to the leather couch.
Mm-hmm. This is casual entertainment.
This is casual entertainment. The porn is gonna be loud. It's gonna be like on volume 40, and he's just gonna be blaring through, you know. And the kids are gonna be trying to sleep, but they can't because softcore pornography is keeping them awake.
Exactly.
And he's just eating, cherries Garcia, and he's letting it melt all over the couch. And what's going to happen is he's going to wake up, he's going to make eggs, he's going to dirty all your dishes, and he's just going to leave your house.
Meanwhile, you walk in and Shayla Styles is getting aired out softcore style on your Christian television.
Meanwhile, yeah, I was going to say, the dad gets up early because he wants to rake the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees that, and he sits there with his coffee, and he doesn't masturbate. He just watches. He just watches, and he's like, "Huh, I should try that."
Let's try that with the wife.
But anyway,
what's she doing now anyway, Shayla Styles?
Oh, she's dead.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I did You and I thought we had this like I sent you like anytime a porn star dies, I send you the link usually.
You're right. And it was
Yeah.
in 2017 she passed away.
Yeah.
It was like a month after I got married. She knew when to check out.
Your job is done.
You may exit.
Yeah. There's some weird ritualistic stuff. Porn star dies, and it's just like, well, in honor, I must.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Just like, damn, I can't believe she passed. Well, we got to fire one off in her honor. 21 gun salute.
Imagine Joe Burrow puts it on. Yo, I love watching the goats.
Just like, man, I thought you were talking about like Boomer Esiason. He goes, nah.
Nah, Shayla Styles.
Rest in peace to the god, a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She a throwback back to when the titties were huge and fake.
Yeah. Back in the day when you just like you knew what you were walking into. Like today they're just trying to make them too perfect. Like technology has gotten too good. It's just like I want wrinkles.
Yeah.
I want to see some defects. I want to see some issues.
That boob job was clearly done in Mexico.
Yeah, for sure. For
Those
sure.
Orbs, giant orbs that don't know each other.
No. LA prices, Miami prices, get out of here.
Get outta
Tijuana,
here.
baby. Let's go.
That's right. Catch a donkey show on the way back over the border.
Sometimes perform in one. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Why not?
The peso carries around here.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to it. So I got all right, so my rundown. Chiefs, I got Bengals. I think the Bills are going to probably put up a great fight. I still think they'll that's a toss up. It's a legit pick 'em.
Okay.
I got the Bengals.
Josh Allen running a lot faster than he looks like he's running.
I know, but there's just Joe Burrow just has this thing.
Yeah,
he's got serial killer mentality.
Yeah,
he walks in with that beautiful coiffed hair,
mm-hmm.
and he just it just looks like he's going to commit a genocide, and it's just like I don't know what to do about this cryptic man, but
Tom Brady has that quality.
They have the same vibe.
They have that same thing. Is Joe Burrow just kind of looks like Macaulay Culkin?
The grew up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin McAllister learned how to throw a ball.
Yeah, just got tall and jacked. Just
he ain't even that jacked. He's just
compared to Macaulay Culkin, he is.
I know, but he's just a fucking just a machine.
Yeah,
you know the way that ball comes out, just like everything about it. I mean, no offense to like Josh Allen. I mean, that guy's his own robotic thing, but
yeah
I don't know, they both have qualities, but I think I like Chiefs Bengals. I like the repeat of the AFC Championship game. I got Eagles Niners, but I don't think it's gonna be I think the Giants are actually gonna be winning for a majority of the game. There's just something
so you
about
think it's
him.
gonna come down to like a last second field goal?
Hurts will do something, like he just
okay.
You realize how good they are when because he'll just like make a play and you're like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's not that's not some awkward guy trying to get them through a couple wins at the end of the season. That's probably the MVP.
Yeah. All right. So we got football this weekend.
We do have football this weekend.
Yeah, football Saturday and Sunday. We're just kind of
ball foot. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then we'll be upstate next weekend, doing some shows in Syracuse. It'll be a lot of fun. All of the ticket info are at the link in my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, anywhere you can find me. That's how you're gonna get all your ticket information. So come on out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show, good time.
I love it.
Yeah. I love you. I love this.
I love you. I love you.
This is good.
Yeah.
I feel very wholesome.
It's wonderful, right?
Yeah. But tonight we're gonna put it to rest. We've had a nice evening. We think we seem to know what we're talking about as far as the football is concerned. So
okay,
we leave it at that.
We can leave it there. That's fine. That's okay. It's been a shorty, but a goodie.
Has it been a shorty? It feels like we've been here for a while.
No. We we're still recording, but we talked for a little bit before we started.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
That's all right. Hey, listen. I feel like I think we hit a good stride. Leave him wanting more.
Yeah, this is feeling a little premature ejaculation-y to me. Like, oh, this never happens, I swear.
And it's like, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
You're just so hot.
Yep. Sorry, you're just so attractive.
Oh God, it doesn't usually happen this fast. You really do it to me.
Yeah. It's just like I just touched it. I gave it a little kiss. Like, what do you want me to do?
Just I pulled down your pants.
Like, what are you 5?
Lightly grazed it with my forearm. Ah.
Yeah.
All
All right. We'll talk to you next week. Love you. Bye.
I showed you my penis. Please respond. I love you. Please call me back.